So a busy week on tap for the US of A. Kicked off with a busy Monday at the White House in Washington, D.C. for the Commander-in-Chief, POTUS 47, Donald J. Trump. Amongst all that was going on, the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, paid a visit. Talk all things tariffs, why not? The operative word here in the United States going into this week, perhaps across all corners of the globe. But I'm sure President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu, they talked all things Middle East for the most part, and the delicate situation that Israel faces, along with all the other nations in the Middle East, including Iran and the nuclear bombs and the threat of World War III. So amongst the tariffs, the talk with Netanyahu and the issues in the Middle East, POTUS 47 found some time to meet with the world champions of Major League Baseball in 2024, the Los Angeles Dodgers, who broke my heart last October, taking out my Yankees in 5 games. I'll roll some footage of Game 5. The Yanks were up, heading into the 5th inning, 5-0. Let it get away, playing like the Bad News Bears. Looked more like the Yankees making mistakes in spring training than they would in October in Game 5 of the Fall Classic. But the Dodgers, they had all the pieces to the puzzle. They earned the title, celebrating and breaking open the bubbly in the borough called the Bronx at the house that Ruth built called Yankee Stadium. And today they celebrated in style with Donald J. Trump at the White House. And Trump had an opportunity to introduce the world champions at America's House. Take a look and listen.
And I'm thrilled to welcome to the White House and very special people, actually, very talented people, the 2024 World Series champion, the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And a great applause. Why not? Like I said, the Dodgers earned that championship, and they earned the celebration today at the White House. Also earning high praise is one of the special players in Major League Baseball right now. A Japanese-turned superstar here in the United States. Shohei Ohtani does it all. The Babe Ruth of the modern era. Can pitch, can hit for power, and run like a gazelle on the base pass. Became the first player to enter a select club now on his own. He's up top it, called the 50-50. 50 dingers, 50 stolen bases. Here's President Trump with one of the premier players in the game.
Unanimous National League MVP, Shohei Ohtani. Looks like a movie star.
And you know you get the stamp of approval when Trump says you have Hollywood looks. What a great baseball player. I've yet to see him in person. I'm hoping to do so much sooner than later, whether he'll be on the mound pitching or in the batter's box swinging for the fences. One of those generational special players that you want to catch on the diamond and see with your own eyes. Meanwhile, there was a lighthearted moment today as POTUS 47, Trump, introduced dignitaries at the White House. However, some he chose not to introduce. Take a look and listen for yourselves.
And others, we have a couple of senators here. I just don't particularly like them, so I won't introduce. Over the course of this amazing season, the members of this team I didn't think it was that big a deal, actually. Washington.
Love him, hate him, take him or leave him, Donald J. Trump will leave you laughing. At least he gets a chuckle out of me. A lighthearted moment again. He's referring to one of the senators as Watermelon Head, Adam Schiff, or as he calls Shifty Shift. How about that? One-of-a-kind president, like the Dodgers were, a one-of-a-kind world champion. And since I'm on the theme or the thread of one-of-a-kind, let's keep it going. They gave POTUS 47 a one-of-a-kind gift. Here's Dodger ace Clayton Kershaw.
Mr. President, we have a gift for you as well.
I like that.
Big day at the White House again, as President Trump celebrates the world champion Dodgers and kicks off a big week for America. You hope we can soon celebrate victories like the Dodgers did last fall in New York, except we do it here in the USA as Trump and his crew looks to make America great again.